What's going on, Clash Mashers? Rocky here today, and today we're going to be talking about CWL week. We are in 3 days of our CWL here in Mad Ram, and as you guys know, we're working on getting back up to Champs 2, and you can see we're having us a pretty nice week. We're up 123 stars. We're up 16 stars over the next closest clan, and we had our best war ever. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a midweek breakdown of what's going on, and then hopefully we'll have some good news at the end of the week talking about the promotion, but that's the plan, guys. We're going to talk about CWL here today. So normally I don't really do like CWL breakdowns midweek, but we had our best war ever at 38 stars. So I had to show you guys this. This honestly could have been a lot higher. We had a lot of guys close. I even had 99% on my attack. As you saw there, Steven with the 90%. Like, we were really close this one to getting like even to 40 stars, but 38, almost 39 is definitely a new best. 94.6 destruction. Like, that is crazy. So we're going to talk about this. We're going to highlight some of these attacks because these guys crushed it. But before we do, let's go ahead and check out today's comment question of the day. So today's comment question of the day coming from Pando. Do you think they should give skins to the town halls? We've talked about this in the past a little bit before, and I think I may have even talked with it with Darian, had him on like maybe, I don't remember, but with the skins for like town halls, like, it would be really cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, imagine like a clash bashing skin on the town hall, but it has to be very clear what level everything is. Like, you need to be able to distinctly tell what level everything is. Same with like defensive buildings. Like, you can't really put a skin on those because then like when you go to attack a base, you couldn't be like, oh, that's a level 14 cannon or whatever, you know? So I don't think they'll ever add skins to town halls or defensive buildings. But one thing I was talking with Judo Sloth about was the siege machines. Like, we could realistically put skins on a siege machine and it really wouldn't affect anything because you would just be using those offensively. Like, that could be something cool. Will they ever do it? Probably not, but I think that would be cool. If you guys want to submit your own comment question of the day, hashtag CQOTD down there in the comments. I'll try to go through and pick out one of you guys. Guys, I'm still gearing up for that Town Hall 14 comment question of the day. Mass response. A lot of them have just been like, when's Town Hall 14 coming? Like, guys, I don't have specifics. It's going to be a speculation video, but let me know what you guys want to speculate about. But let's talk about this war. Let's show you guys how Mad Ram did in War 1. So we're just going to show off a few of these attacks. These guys were on fire this CWL. Hendo's coming in with the drag bat, and this has kind of been like a signature attack for some of these guys in Mad Ram lately, using the drag bat like this, using the 2 Electro Dragons and the heroes to funnel. His heroes kind of didn't cooperate with him here. They went a little bit awkwardly, maybe wanted them to go up this way, but still just going to set the funnel, set the pathing here, and then come in with the bats a little bit later. Like, the bats on this one were insane, but you could definitely tell, like, it seemed like he wanted the heroes to kind of work up that way to set the funnel, set the pathing for the dragons, and those E-Drags did a nice job. We're going to go ahead and send that blimp right at the town hall, just get that town hall down nice and early, use that warden's ability to protect everything through here. Probably didn't even need the warden ability on the blimp, but we do catch a tornado trap. But you notice, like, since that top side didn't get funneled, the dragons are going to push out there, but it's actually good. Like, it actually works out really nicely for him because he's going to get to that scatter shot. He's going to get all those buildings up there down. Like, the heroes coming inward. It might have been the plan all along, to be honest, but it works out nicely. We get all the scatters, we get the town hall down, and then it's just going to set up nicely for the bats. Use the world champion here to clear out some of the splash. And look at this bat line. It's like a perfect bat line here with 3 freezes. There's no way the bats don't clear out all these defenses. And that's what I'm saying, man. These guys have been crushing with this attack. Absolutely destroying bases. Bats are going to come in. All you got to worry about is that 1 wizard tower down there at the bottom side as far as splash goes. Going to go ahead and freeze early because he's got 3 freeze spells. This one was massacred. Go ahead, freeze it up again because why not? You got all the freezes. Make sure you use them. And Hendo just crushing this base. And this kind of set the tone early. We came out hot. Like, these guys were on fire early in this war, crushing bases left and right, getting 3 stars. And like I said, our best war ever. I couldn't believe the score we put up, and hopefully we can have a promotion this week as we're having a pretty good week, but we'll go ahead and speed that up because you guys know bats take forever on storages. But Hendo smashed this base with the drag bat, getting that lovely 3-star. You love to see it, guys. And then we had Sky, the Yeti Whisperer, coming in with his signature Yeti Smash. He's actually going to use 5 Zap and Earthquake here, 5 Lightnings and an Earthquake to zap out the single, the scatter, and the Expo here, and get some damage on that queen. Massive value out of that zap right there, which is going to set up the pathing for his Yetis nicely. He's going with a really heavy Yeti composition here. 8 Yetis, 2 Witches, and then 6 Bowlers. And then a lot of times he runs the Siege Barracks on this one, but right now we got the Wall Wrecker selected. I don't remember if he switches this out. Should have probably paid attention a little bit better, right guys? But this Warden's just going to walk, set the funnel, set the pathing, and then he's going to pretty much send everything right up the middle of the base here. All right, so here comes that Wrecker. I was looking between this one and another one. The other one he used the Siege Barracks on. All right, so the Wall Wrecker is going to come in, give nice access to the Town Hall, get everything right up the middle. Jump Spell is going to give access to the rest of the base, and he's just going to be able to rage right on through here. Poison on the Clan Castle troops, Warden ability to keep everything up through the Town Hall, and this is exactly what you want from the Yeti Smash. Going ahead, getting the poison on those super minions, and raging everything up through the middle of the base. Oh man, what a nice attack from Sky. But look at the pathing he gave himself here. Just like that one jump gives access pretty much to the rest of the base here, as everything's just working through, getting through the wall. The Queen's going to go over, take care of that scatter shot. The Royal Champion's over here on the left-hand side. He has Witches in here for cleanup. I love the Witches cleaning up on this one. And look at that. The Queen gets down that scatter shot, and then the Queen's ability going to finish off the bow right there and get everything through. This one was crushed. Everything did kind of work outside for him here at the end, but it didn't matter. He had so much stuff up at the end that it was able to crush the space, get through for the 3-star. Royal Champion Seeking Shield going to come in, weaken down those defenses, take them down, freeze on the King just to make sure that he can get it down and not lose his Royal Champion. Like, great use of the free spells here also. And then just going to go ahead, get that multi in. Man, this one was crushed from Sky. And this is what we did on a lot of these bases. We just had really good runs, and we were really close on a lot of them. Like, we had, at one point, like a 97% average destruction because we were just on fire on this one. But you can see here, this one clearly going to get through with all of those Yetis. The Royal Champion finally goes down, but look at this. We have Yetis up, we have Witches up, we have Bowlers up, and Sky just smashed this base. I want to try to go through and show off as many of these 3-stars as possible because, like I said, it was a really impressive war. Maybe our best war ever. And I also want to show you guys my attack because my attack was a little bit wild. It was almost a 1-star, to be honest with you. But there we go. Sky with the triple. All right, guys, let's get some variety going. Next up, we're going to have Tilt coming in with a Zap Queen Walk minor attack. No hybrid, just Queen Walk miners. There are a couple of hogs in here, and there's hogs in the siege barracks, but he's got 26 miners that he's going to run on this one. He does a nice job identifying that he wants to zap out the scatter shot. He wants to get the scatter shot down, so he's going to go 5 there and then 2 on the other side, so he can get the scatter shot, the Expo, and then the Clan Castle all taken out. And then he's just going to set up really nice pathing for a Queen Walk along the outside. He doesn't want to charge the Queen in. He's going to walk her along the outside. That way he can just send the miners right at the Town Hall. And he'll set up nice pathing over along this side. And I like what he did with this attack. Just great pathing. The miners are going to have a free run at this base, and it was, man, it was a really good run. He's been using these miners and having a lot of success with them, but Zap miners, a little bit of variety, mixing things up. So that Queen's going to work there. Then we're going to see the Siege Barracks and the King just come in on the other side just to set the funnel. He brings in a Valkyrie, actually, to take out those builder huts to get the King going exactly where he wants. That Queen's just going to work along that outside path. We're going to have a nice little run rate at this one. You can see that the miner, it's similar to like hybrid pathing. It's going to give straight path right through for the miners, right up the middle of the base. So here come all the miners in. Here comes the Warden in to protect them as well. Queen's raged up, and he's going to have just 1 heal spell. So he's got to be really on point with his heals. He's going to go ahead and pop that Warden ability to protect the miners, not from the Giga Bomb, but protect them from the Giga Inferno. And then we're going to have hogs coming out of the siege barracks. So it kind of is like a hybrid. But really, the hogs are just like an accessory with the Royal Champion over there on the right-hand side. It's more of the mass miners with the Queen Walk in here. So the miners will have no problem taking down the Queen, and they really just got to get to that back-end single, and he'll be fine. Freeze, or not back-end single, back-end scatter, rather. He does have 2 singles to contend with. But look at that, pathing perfectly towards that scatter shot. And the miners are going to disperse with this one really nicely. He does save 3 miners and a balloon in here just for cleanup, just to make sure he gets everything taken care of where he needs to. Balloon's going to come in and take out some nice damage. Remember, miners not affected by the tornado trap, so tornado trap matters not even a little bit on this attack. And man, this was just well executed. A little bit of variety from the Mad Ram guys. You like to see him mixing it up a little bit, and especially in our best war ever in CWL. mix it up a little bit, get that strong attack in here, and get the 3-star here from Tilt. Oh man, that was a beautiful attack. I'm going to show you guys my attack next. There's other 3-stars I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you my attack next because it was a little bit wild. It was a little bit crazy, but it's worth the watch, as we'll see. So nice attack here from Tilt, getting the miners in there, getting that base down. Great pathing on the Queen Walk, great pathing with the King, and gets the 3-star. Alright guys, so I went with a little bit more of a sketchy hit here. I went with the Zap Witches, which I've been loving the strategy. I just 3-starred in war number 3 using the Zap Witches, but I'm going to go ahead and take out the scatter, take out the Expo there, just getting massive value. Look at all the value we're getting here, and then we're just going to send in all the witches here with some golems, with some ice golems to work right on through here. I might have actually even wanted to bring more ice golems to help out through the middle, but we're going to let everything work in here, get nice pathing, but this attack goes sideways in a hurry. You'll see what I mean. So I'm just going to send everything in. We are going to send the blimp right at the middle. With these compartments being like open like this, I figured a blimp would be a nice run. I did bring wall breakers because I was trying to get the wall breakers to come in and open that up, but I don't think I was patient enough on the wall breakers. I think they need to like clear out that whole compartment before I send them in. So I think I made the mistake there. I sent them in a little bit too early. I think they need to get like that whole compartment cleared before I send them in. But I'm just letting everything work through here. We do actually get that long compartment open, which helped out. And then here comes the blimp in. We're going to use the Warden ability, obviously, to protect that blimp. We do get Clan Castle troops out here, seeking air mine on the blimp. But check this out, guys. This one gets so sketchy. Right here, I catch the tornado trap, and my blimp is not going to make it. My blimp doesn't make it to the town hall, so right now I'm like, oh crap, we might 1-star here. This is not good, but check it out. You gotta, when this happens, you gotta stick with it, you gotta be patient. I didn't throw in my Royal Champion on purpose here, just in case something went sideways, and I'm glad I didn't, because having the Royal Champion save this one. Queen's gonna come in, take out those super minions out of the Clan Castle. King and Witches up on the top side cleaning up, but look at the patience of this one, guys. Oh man. And this actually ends up devastating. I disconnected after I throw my Royal Champion shield a little bit later, so a little bit lucky as well. This one had, like, man, this had my heart racing. But the Queen gets taken out here. She's going to beat through the wall, which doesn't really do a whole lot for us. The Witch is just going to get in there and get burned up. But I'm letting everything work. I'm being patient. And then I'm like, where can I throw the Royal Champion in to get the Town Hall? How can I get this Town Hall down? And really, like, I could have waited even a little bit longer here with the Warden taking out that storage. I don't know, maybe I could have even went sooner. Maybe I went a little bit too late. But we're going to send the Royal Champion in. The Warden's going to help out with the Town Hall, but the issue is we have that single target Inferno up. I should have probably went a little bit earlier with the Royal Champion looking at it. But the one mistake here is I don't need her Seeking Shield right here. I throw the Seeking Shield to try to get damage on that Inferno. I didn't necessarily need to do that. I don't know that it makes it a 3-star, but look at it, guys. So close. The devastating 99%. From a 1-star to almost a 3-star. Feels bad. All right, guys. So we had Mass Miners. Now we're going to have some Mass Hogs. Hockey Bro is going to come in with 36 Hog Riders with the lightning spells here. And this was a fun attack. He's pretty much just going to set up the most amazing hog pathing ever. If you know anything about like hog or loon pathing, it's all about that L shape. And this base is literally giving him an L. Like this base literally is in the shape of an L. So it's going to work out really nicely for him. He's going to go ahead and use the King in here to help funnel. He's just going to send everything right up the middle here. A small kill squad of troops to get towards that Town Hall. And you see the Wall Breaker is going to come in right up the middle, get to the Town Hall, and then we'll have beautiful pathing for the Hog Riders. Queen's obviously going to come in to support. But this one, man, I loved seeing this one. So we had the Mass Miners, we had the Mass Hogs. I'll show you a hybrid attack next. We got a hybrid as well. There was a lot of different attacks being used in this war. Oh, you love to see it. So obviously going to get through here, get the Town Hall down, and no issues there as the Yetis are going to finish it off. King's going to pop his ability. Queen is back there just firing away, and once that single goes down, like, look at this, guys. Like the most incredible hog pathing ever here. Queen's actually going to come in and help take out the scatter shot, which is going to be amazing. Like the more value the Queen gets, the better. Going to go ahead and throw in all those hoggy boys, throw in that Royal Champion to help out a little bit, and gets that heal spell down through the double giant bomb, which was really nice. Had to get that double giant bomb healed. Still has the Warden's ability, still has the Royal Champion and the Queen ability, but the Queen's going to have to pop with the single locking onto her. But look at this. Our Warden ability goes off right here to protect the hogs through that eagle shot, through the King, and they're just gonna run wild on this base. The Hog Riders running wild, getting through. Here come the Headhunters to disperse of that queen. Nice freeze spell there. Man, I loved watching this one from Hockey. I think this war, I just enjoyed that we used so many different attacks. A lot of times we just get stuck in like 2 or 3 different attacks. We don't have a lot of variety, but this war we had a little bit of everything, which is really nice to see as a clan. So the world champion's going to come in, finish this one off. The Headhunter's going to go ahead and clean up. Remember, once those heroes are down, the Headhunters are just going to clean everything up. He does have the miner in there for cleanup. The world champion's just going to finish off, do what she can, and with these last few buildings up, he's going to be able to get this one finished off. Really close, but check this Warden out. Warden going to finish off that cannon and secure the 3-star victory here for Hockey Pro. What an attack. So we'll show off a hybrid next. We got Zap Hybrid as well. We got a little bit of everything in this war, guys. All right, so Rye's coming in with the Zap Hybrid. He's going to zap out, take out the Eagle Artillery. He's going to take out the Scatter Shot right there. Just get mass amounts of value. Look at all that stuff that he got down in that core compartment. And it's going to set him up really nicely for his Queen Walk and set up nice pathing for the Queen Charge Hybrid. He's going to bring in this Battle Blimp right in here on this single target Inferno, which is going to pull out the Clan Castle and also get rid of the single, which is really nice. And this is what you want to do, guys. Set up good pathing. Set up a nice way for your troops to get through the base, and that's exactly what Rye does here. But we got to deal with the super minions and the Ice Golem out of the Clan Castle, which he'll have no problem. He's got a Queen Walk and he's got a Poison Spell. Get those down nice and easy. Baby Dragon going to come in, take out that cannon just to push the Queen up towards the Town Hall. You notice he does have those super wall breakers, so he's going to get the Town Hall down with the Queen here. So he's going to walk her all the way in there. We'll have the King come in over about the 3 o'clock position over here just to set the pathing. And here comes that first super wall breaker. Again, he's trying to get all the way to the Town Hall. So you want to get that open nice and early so the Queen isn't going to wander off. But check this out. Queen's going right to the Town Hall. This is going exactly how he wanted. The pathing on this one is insane. Like, he cleared out so much of the base. He's going to go ahead and send that King in here to clear out the top side, rage up the Queen, and then the Town Hall is going to fall, and that's going to have perfect path for the Hybrid to come through and finish this one off. And that's what you're looking for with Hybrid. You want to set up nice pathing, get a nice Queen charge. That way your Hybrid can work through and clear out the base like he did here. So Warden and Royal Champion going to go in with the Hogs and Miners. King's just going to set the funnel of the pathing on the outside, and everything's just going to push through. The Queen still has her ability. She's fighting through, trying to hang on the best she can. Grand Warden's Eternal Tome gets popped. King's still working through there. Everything starts to spread out a little bit on him here, but really he's going to be fine as he's got tons of Hogs, tons of Miners up, and not too many defenses that are going to really hurt him. He does have the enemy King, enemy Queen to slow him down a little bit, but with the herd of Miners up there in the middle, the World Champion Seeking Shield going off, and the King's ability still in hand, not going to be any issues for Rye to finish this base off with that Hybrid. Oh, I love it, guys. I love it. Mad Ran coming out and performing the way we need to. Oh, man. It's been an interesting week. It's been an interesting struggle, like in CWL for us lately, so seeing this bounce back is always good. Look at the healers on the Miners. Clutching it up. King still has his ability, pops the King's ability to get through here. Miner's going to get through there, take down that multi-target Inferno, and then the Headhunter over there taking down the mortar. You love to see it, guys. There we go. Warden working on the multi, King getting down those defenses, and there we go. That's going to be the nice 3-star here for Rye, finishing it off. Oh, what a beautiful attack. That blast pedestal goes down. Mad Ram on fire, guys. You love to see it. So this was actually from our second war, but TC came in with a Zap Wallow. You can see we've really been enjoying the Zap attacks, if you couldn't tell. But look at the value on this one. I've done like a Zap Mass Hybrid on this base before and done really nice. Gonna bring in those last 2 lightning spells to take out the Clan Castle, and he just gets massive value here, and he's gonna send in the King, the Queen with a couple of Ice Golems to work on these enemy heroes. Gonna help on that Queen with the Headhunter. However, the Headhunter is gonna get taken out. But look at this. Gonna use those balloons just to help out taking down some of these defenses. Also distract that Queen, takes out the Tornado. The Tornado Trap going off a little bit early there is gonna help out with the Blimp. But the Blimp should have no issue making it to the Town Hall, just to spun a little bit, and then we're going to get that Blimp right in there on the Town Hall, rage it up, get the Town Hall down, and then that's going to set up nice pathing for the Lalo. And look at this, the Yeti Mite's going to take out that other scatter. I love what he did there, recognizing that he could get the other scatter out with the Yeti Mites with a rage. Well worth it, investing the spells to do it rather than bringing a bunch of freezes. He brought the rage in, and it worked out really nicely. He does have the World Champion still to use, but here we go with the Lalo working through here. TC just crushing this base. This is a pretty common base too. There's a lot of ways to beat this one, but I really like what he did with this one. I like that Yeti blimp being able to get that second scatter down. That was pretty massive in my opinion. But look at this. He's going to use a World Champion in support with the Lalo here, which I thought was really good. He's going to use the Warden's ability to protect that Royal Champion and protect his Lalo as well. And then he's going to get the enemy Royal Champion down. The Queen's already down, and it's just going to be a nice run through the back end of this base with a haste spell, swagging out a super wall breaker basically. No need for that super wall breaker, but it comes in. And there we go, guys. TC crushed this one. I loved watching this attack. On this base, like, this is a super common base design. This gives you another option to take it down. And that's what I like to show, like, especially bases that get used a lot. Find ways to beat them, guys. Find ways to beat them really nicely. And there we go. TC crushing it with the Zap Lalo. The Mad Ram guys in love with the Zaps, but we're on a nice pace. I don't want to jinx it, but we're on a nice pace. We're leading our group. We took down, in this war, we took down what was the second place team. So all we got to do is just handle business. We should win this war right here as we're finishing up. 1 hour left. We got 33 stars. They can't catch us. I got the 1-star defense in there. Beautiful stuff. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'll update you guys at the end of the week and let you know if we got promoted or not. Let me know what you guys thought. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Wow, you watched that whole video? Here's another video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and here's a playlist of similar videos.